Hey guys, welcome to this segment of Is This Disc Right For You? For this segment, we have the Westside Discs Air, VIP Air Sorcerer. You'll be able to watch as Eric and I threw the discs as we're talking about it. Eric, what's your opinions on this disc?
I think this is going to be a great disc for players that have maybe a little bit slower arm speed, somewhere maybe in between the slow arm speed and the big arm speed. For me, I was out there throwing this disc at 80% at most, and with a lot of hyzer, and it was still flipping up and turning over. Typically, it would come back when it lost its speed, but if I had any kind of power on it, or if there was any kind of a headwind, this disc would definitely not suit my arm speed.
Nice.
So, what about you?
For me, now it's a speed 13, so it's not the fastest disc I throw, but it's a pretty fast disc, and I like this disc. I'll be honest, I've never even thrown a Sorcerer. This is the first Sorcerer, so the air was a real treat to see how it flew. I was able to release it nice and flat, and I got a nice flat flight out of it, and then I noticed it dumped really hard, which is, to me, is if I know I see the basket and I need it to dump hard and I know how far I'm going to throw it, this will be good for me, so it won't float a lot toward the end of the flight. So I really like their Sorcerer. I want to take it out some more and take it out on a couple rounds to see how it works as far as in what I have in my bag right now. But for now, I'm liking definitely the Air Sorcerer.
What would you say, would you compare it to another disc that's in your bag right now, as far as the flight goes?
As far as the flight, right now I'm doing really good with the Hatchet and the Freedom.
Yeah.
Because I can really get those discs to stand up for me so I can get that distance. Because we all know that we want it to kind of stand up and turn a little bit, but this one didn't turn that much. Now, there was a couple times I may have not quite thrown it flat and it turned a little bit more for me, but we all know that that's what kind of gets guys like us more distance, is getting that flat and getting it out there and glide more. So
I would say that's a pretty good comparison. I'd say it for you. I've seen you play, so I would say that the Sorcerer, the Air Sorcerer, is definitely falling in between those two discs, in between the Hatchet and the Freedom. As far as the flight goes, it's not getting as much distance as the Freedom, but it's getting more distance and more stability than the Hatchet.
Awesome. Well, guys, that's how Eric throws the Air Sorcerer. That's how I throw it. But as we always tell you, you need to get out and throw one for yourself. So get out and try the Westside Discs Air VIP Air Sorcerer.